Hi guys, I'm Amy. I feel guided to come on and do a soul tribe reading. I think I'm going to start with the healing waters. So what is it my soul tribe and I need to see in here on the healing journey today, Spirit? Okay, so we have stagnant waters. Okay, feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow, and change. Perhaps it's the movement of water that contains the intelligent flow of energy that makes life possible, the life force that animates all living things. When water stops flowing, it can become stagnant. This lack of flow can cause a buildup and lead to pollution. Perhaps we're like that too. Perhaps we need flow just as much as the waters of the world. This card brings with it a call for flow, movement, and change. How can you begin to flow a little more with life's changes? Where in your life do you feel stuck? What has become stagnant or lacking of vitality, ease, and flow? How are you being called to re-inject more movement into your life? Sometimes when we go through life, our energy can become stuck physically, emotionally, spiritually, romantically, and yet life is always there to support our return to flow, to movement. This is a wonderful card to receive as it comes with a magnificent opportunity for shifting energy and embracing change and new possibilities. Perhaps you become complacent or just feel stuck. Maybe you've been avoiding something deep down, and this is causing the waters within you to stagnate. Perhaps the intelligence of the water is inviting you to call upon the intelligence within you to find the courage to embrace a new way of flowing with life. Soul inquiry: what feels stuck or stagnant in your life? What shifts are you being called to make? Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card from the bird deck. Okay. Thanks, Spirit. We got the Swift. Looks like we got two. The owl came up too. So we'll read the owl as well, but I'm going to read the Swift first. The Swift is always moving, always traveling. A Swift is often an omen of upcoming travel. Alternatively, it can suggest that perhaps you've been spending too much time in motion, that it's time to rest for a while. The Swift's association with the chimney relates it to hearth and home. The chimney also serves as a visual connection between the home and the realm of the gods. The Swiss preference for such a nesting place suggests communication with the deities. If a Swift appears to you, it may be reminding you to be more aware of your relationship with the divine. Okay, and I know that my connection with the divine is extremely important to me. Okay, now we got the owl. Focus, prophecy, and wisdom. The owl, with its ability to see and hear very precisely, can cut through obfuscation and murk. It may be bringing you the message that you can do the same if you focus. The owl cannot see anything up close, so it may be warning you to pay closer attention to things. Don't be blind to what's happening right under your nose. See the owl as a messenger from the darkness and uncertainty of life. Instead of fearing it for its news, appreciate and welcome it. You may not want to receive news that is not positive, but having advance notice is a valuable thing because you can prepare. The owl may be reminding you to assess your own wisdom and intuition to see through illusion or deception, or to trust yourself in a time of uncertainty. Okay, so now I want to pull from the Talking to Heaven, get a message from a passed on loved one for you. So what message is there for my Soul Tribe Collective today, Spirit? Okay, thank you, Spirit. We are so connected. Okay, this is pages 93 and 94. Those numbers or years could be relevant to you. I've been able to review my life here in heaven, and I've seen how perfectly everything we do is woven together. There are no accidents or wrong turns. Everything makes sense now. I wanted to give you the exciting news that in my life review, I saw that you and I have strong soul connection through many lifetimes. We've been each other's teachers, sometimes in unpleasant ways, several times. In this lifetime, we were magnetically drawn together because we had mutual work to do for ourselves personally and for others. And now that I'm here, our connection remains strong. Just like when I was living in my body, our thoughts are in sync with one another. We often think of each other simultaneously. So think of me and know that I'm doing the same, always with love. Okay, so now I want to get a message from my higher self, your higher self. Oh, wow, we got a few from here. Okay. And these are messages of advice. Don't allow negative emotions to fester. If you are feeling frustrated, angry, or hurt, for example, just acknowledge that. Instead of fighting your feelings, go with them and work with them. Then true healing can really begin. Okay. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Beautiful. Okay, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. If you're noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Yes, you do. Okay, trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to, all in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. If it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force, convince, or worry over it. Let it flow, let it be, and let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life. You are not moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there's no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. And resilience is one of the strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. Okay, now I want to pull from the Soul Tarot. So, Spirit, what else do my soul tribe and I need to focus on today with this healing journey? What is it that we need to see in here today, Spirit, regarding this healing journey? Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Okay, oops. Justice is ruled by Libra. Justice invites us to be present with what is here with us right now, rather than what we think ought to be, even if the present moment seems impossible to reconcile or like it shouldn't be happening. There is wisdom and information to be gleaned from what's ready to be faced. From there, more movement, clarity, and forward action will be possible. For now, there's nothing to do but be with what is. So right now, we're being asked to stay still and be patient. And while we're being still, going within, Okay, now I'm going to pull for my soul. I forget what these are called. Okay, Spirit, what else does my soul tribe and I need to see and hear regarding this healing journey? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we're going to start with am I consistently showing up? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it, and even when it feels uncomfortable. It takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent to your dream. Today's soul action journal where you can be more consistent in your life in alignment with your soulful goals. Then show up. Am I clear on what my soul really wants? Take out the shoulds and the limitations. Get out of your head and pay attention to your heart's desires instead. If you knew it was impossible to fail, what would you do? Wherever you go, go with all your heart. Today's soul action, ask yourself, what is it that your soul really wants? What does your heart crave? Take one step in that direction. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? The expectations we have are mostly delusional and impossible to meet. We then experience disappointment with ourselves or with a relationship when they are not met. It's time to dissolve your expectations and replace them with gratitude. Today's soul action. Be grateful. You're being summoned to more peace. Peace is home for our soul and it is accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience extreme fulfillment. What am I waiting for? Someone else to do it for me? Are you waiting on someone else before you could take the big leap? What if you were to take life into your hands and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself what risk you can take to move towards your dreams. Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Do it scared. Take the leap. Today's soul action. No more thinking, only doing. Be brave and you will discover what you're really made of. Wild soul, strong heart, can't lose. Okay, now I want to pull a positive affirmation for today. Spirit, what affirmation does my soul tribe and I need to hear for today? Okay, looks like we got a couple. Strive for progress, not perfection. Every small step counts on the journey to becoming the best version of yourself. Love it. Take risks and step out of your comfort zone. That's where you'll discover new opportunities and hidden strengths. You are transforming old patterns of your mind, letting go of thoughts you don't need to have around any longer. Okay, what other messages do we need to see in here, Spirit, on this healing journey? What else do we need to see in here? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, gratitude. I am aware of the light in my life. I direct my thoughts to the beauty in and around me. I give thanks to God for every little thing that brings me joy. Thus, I enlighten my thoughts. Riches surround me, and I appreciate all that life brings me. Okay, we got positive action. I focus on the beauty in me, and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and entrust to God. Okay, now I got the shaman deck. What do we need to see in here regarding the healing journey, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Master number 22. And it says transformation. And I feel like we are all transforming right now into better versions of ourselves, right? As we do this healing work. And also as we integrate the lessons that we learn. What's the final message? Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. I feel like this is you being led by the universe. Follow the signs. And finally, breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So I feel like you're not meant to micromanage the universe, right? You're only meant to control the things that you can control, which are your reactions to others and your actions that you do. Those are the only things you can control. Okay? Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.